Ever get that feeling? Like we're all kind of, I don't know, chasing the wrong things.
Yeah.
Today, we're diving deep into a story about a guy named Dorian, rich merchant. Learns a thing or two about what real wealth is.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
So picture this. Alaris, bustling city, right? And Dorian, he's got it made. Mansion on a hill overlooking it all.
Sounds like he's living the dream.
On paper, yeah. But there's this emptiness. Dude spends his days counting coins alone in this massive house, you know?
Ah, I see where you're going with this. Classic example of what we often see. People striving for material success, thinking that's the key to happiness.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, it's way more complex than that.
It's like that saying, the more you have, the more you want.
Exactly. It's like this hedonic treadmill.
Yeah.
We hit a goal, get a fleeting sense of happiness, then poof, we adapt and it's on to the next thing, never truly satisfied.
Right. Always chasing that next dopamine hit or whatever. But Dorian, he's got all the things, yeah. But he's also got this hole. And then this storyteller shows up.
Oh, interesting. Love a good storyteller. What's this one all about?
This storyteller, they're like a breath of fresh air. Worldly, you know, full of life, joy, stories. The exact opposite of Dorian's, how do I put it, gilded cage.
Yeah, I get you. It's that contrast between seeking external validation versus finding contentment from within.
Exactly. Dorian, he's all about the outward signs of success. Big house, lots of money. But this storyteller, they radiate something different, something deeper.
Like they find joy in the process and the connection, not just the outcome. It's that intrinsic motivation, you know? The kind that artists have. They create because it feeds their soul, not because they're chasing fame or fortune.
Right. The passion is the reward in itself. Okay, so Dorian, he's drawn to this storyteller, right?
You bet.
Starts to see this whole other way of living, a world outside his spreadsheets and vaults of gold.
It's amazing how a new perspective, a different way of seeing things, can shake us out of our routines, make us question our own deeply held beliefs.
And this storyteller, they deliver this line, hits Dorian right between the eyes.
Wealth is not what you possess, but what you experience.
Wow. That's, yeah.
Right, like a punch to the gut, I bet.
It makes you stop and think, doesn't it? Like, are we valuing the right things? What really matters at the end of the day?
Totally. And for Dorian, it's like a light bulb moment. Suddenly, all those possessions, all that stuff he worked so hard for, it feels heavy.
Like a burden, almost. The things he thought were making him happy, they were actually holding him back.
Exactly. So what does he do? He makes a decision. A big one. Decides to sell it all. Well, most of it.
No more mansion on the hill.
Nope. Trades those cold, hard coins for experiences. He wants to see the world, feel it, live it.
It's a powerful image. Letting go of material wealth to chase something far more valuable.
Yeah.
Genuine experiences. And it's not about demonizing wealth. It's about figuring out what truly fulfills us.
Yeah.
Are we chasing external validation? Or are we looking inward, cultivating a sense of contentment that comes from within? Totally. And, you know, the story doesn't get into the nitty-gritty of his adventures, but it ends with Dorian coming back to Alaris. He's not the richest guy in town anymore, not even close.
But he found something else, something more meaningful.
Right. The story ends with this sense of peace. Like he finally figured it out, found that elusive happiness.
It's a good reminder for all of us, I think, to pay attention to the things that truly matter.
Yeah.
The connections we make, the moments that take our breath away, the love we share, that's the stuff that sticks with us. Those are the things that truly make us wealthy.
That's a great point. And, you know, it kind of makes you think, what would you be willing to give up to really if you had to clear out your own metaphorical mansion, what treasures would you be okay leaving behind?
Now, that is a question.